All the disrespect before you play back, button check. Button check.
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to yet again a beautiful morning. It is Monday. Thank you guys for tuning in once again. We had a lot of hype action over the weekend. I feel like we're gonna have a full week. Man, I can't wait to get it started. But anyway, we definitely got the hot clips, definitely got the hot topics. All the featured content creators are in the link in the description below. And of course, we got the chapters down below if you want to skip ahead or watch a particular subject. And also, by the way, I was thinking of live streaming yesterday. I didn't get a chance to do it, but I took a poll and I said, if I did, what would be the best time? And I put like 10:30, 2, 4, stuff like that. And the last one I said is, I don't care unless you're completely naked. And guess what y'all chose? Y'all are some perverted, but you know what? That's why we get along. You know what I'm saying? Because I think we just some perverts. Anyway, just good to see where y'all's head is at. And it ain't even HT. But anyway, without further ado, let's go. All right, and now into the first set of buttons that need to be checked. As you know, there's been a lot of action with the new summer update of Street Fighter V, right? You got the V-Shift and stuff like that. A lot of people are discovering new combos, new tech. There's a lot of stuff going on. I myself have recently started playing again. I'm not really playing online yet until I feel like I have the hang of it. I'm not gonna lie, I actually gave up Street Fighter V. I gave my whole fucking PS4. This is real talk. I gave my whole PS4 to my son. Wasn't even playing. I was like, you know, I film so much, I really don't get time to play. Well, ever since this update, I had to get another PS4. He needed one anyway, so it worked out. But now I'm back. Real talk, Street Fighter V brought me back with this update. Right now, I'm actually having fun. So anyway, we'll talk more about that later on in another episode. But for now, we got some dope-ass tech is what the hell I'm trying to say, by SX the Sinner. His information is down below. He posted this just the other day, I believe like 2 days ago, saying Kage optimal punish on DP. So we're gonna check this out. Ready? Let's check it out together. Let's go. Okay, so he's gonna block the DP. Activates. Oh, gets in that ass. Up in the air teleport. Bam. Again. Now look at that life. That's more than half, right? That's fucking ridiculous. So of course people start commenting on that. A lot of people are like, yo, this looks either hard as fuck or something like that. But what you gotta love about the FGC, man, if you're gonna post some stuff like this, instantly 9 times out of 10, people are gonna call you out on it. Like, if they notice something, they're like, well, couldn't you have done this? Or couldn't you, actually, you could do it this way, or maybe we could take it one step further. And that's exactly what the homie Javits did in this situation. He says, I think more damage is possible with 2 EX bars. I'll test right now. Yup, 527 damage, 789 stun, and much easier uploading now. Here is the clip. Let's check it out. All right, let's get it. Once again, blocking the DP, activates, jumping in the air, boom. All right. Teleport, boom. Bam. Oh shit, he went off the... Now look at that. Look at that damage, son. Let's watch that one more time. Blocking the DP. He's gonna jump. Oh, activate, then jump. Bam, of course. Shit. And then he bounces him off the wall. Bam, boom, comes back down. Ends with the DP. Look at that fucking damage. Just 2 bars. Just 2 bars. So that is what's up. Definitely check out Javits. Javits, he is a technician, man. The stuff he comes out with is fucking amazing. So definitely check these guys out. Show them some love. Up next, we got the myth, the legend, Ryu, right? As you know, this man has been buffed out of the cast, probably the most, right? A lot of people are still discovering shit that he does. I'm very interested to see if they nerf him, because right now people are thinking that he's broken or that he's too strong. I hope they don't. Really, I'm still on that boat, the train of thought, where I just hope they buff everybody. Anyway, with that being said, the homie Mo, right, at Mature TV, definitely check him out. Of course, his link is below. Full credit for this. About 2 days ago, he posted this saying, where you hit so hard, your whole life will flash before your eyes. All right. Cody's on that ass, but he's about to wake up. Bam, bam, off the jab. Ah, golly. This is right here. Cody's whole life just flashing. Jesus to the Christ. Okay, so I'm gonna let this play again as we talk about this. I thought it was cool because Javits actually commented on this one as well, saying all that from a wake-up jab. Mo saying, notice how the post-stun combo wasn't even a jump combo, and without meter spent, could have dealt even more damage. and they just keep breaking it down and talking about like the possibilities and stuff like that. So I thought that was really cool. First of all, it was hilarious. I love the editing that he did there as far as like his life flashing before his eyes. Then just showing the damage. I have never in my life since Street Fighter 2 actually wanted to play Ryu. Now I do. Now I'm looking at like, how could I not actually want to play this dude? All right, and now to the next set of buttons that need to be checked. This one starts in the world of Twitch, right? Some of you, might be streamers and whatnot, so you're not a stranger to the way the payout system works. But I would also feel that probably most of you out there are not streamers and whatnot, so you're not too familiar with the payout, how it works, what the structure is, maybe not even how it works here on YouTube. Real talk, you would probably be surprised to learn there is a lot. There is a lot that people, especially content creators and streamers, what have you, aren't happy with. So this one starts right here with Crispy at Crispy Gameplay saying, Twitch's payout structure benefits the top 1% of Twitch, and y'all need to start educating and understanding it. It's tremendously unfair and some of the worst percentages in content creation industry. And for the record, it's a huge tell that no one in the top 1% is talking about this. They got these big exclusive contracts sitting pretty while people trying to just pay the bills are getting shredded. 1% was just an arbitrary number to make a point. The fact in reality, it's more like 0.01% only makes my point stronger. All right, and as you can imagine, people start debating and reacting to this. It's a huge thing, right? Others are saying that it's even lower than the 1%. There's others saying that although they're technically classed as being in the top 1%, they also completely agree. They also say that I don't keep the money I get from payouts, so I never really thought about it, but it always pissed me off that unless they have a big contract, streamers only get 50% of sub revenue. They deserve more. And some are even going other routes. They're like, well, this is why I always told people that want to give me money on stream to tip me directly or sub to my Patreon. Yeah, subs are important for numbers, but I want Twitch getting as little money from me and viewers as possible. Fuck them. Then Blue Jay responds to this as well, saying, seriously, Patreon takes 10%, OnlyFans takes 20%, and Twitch takes 50% is absolutely insane. I understand running the platform is probably much more expensive, but they're owned by Amazon, for Christ's sakes. Then Crispy responds to all this again, saying, and everyone is petrified to talk about it, and guess what? They don't just make money off you, it's indirectly your viewers too, so in reality, it's twofold. Then others started going into the debate with like YouTube, saying the YouTube split is like 70-30 or something like that, so it's bonkers that Twitch would do 50. Others saying is this is why FBG, I believe they're talking about Facebook gaming is 100% to creators. I didn't know that. If that's true, I might have to check that shit out. But anyway, I can vouch for like the YouTube side. I even think it's ridiculous on YouTube. I bet a lot of you YouTubers can agree. I don't think it's 70-30. Last I read and checked, I actually thought it was still 50-50 because I was always watching the revenue thinking like, this is crazy because this is not even the money that I'm making. Like I'm supposed to receive twice as much. Like this is actually fucking crazy. Then when it comes to like, when you do like streams like live chat and you guys like donate money there, I think they take out like 30% because I did it one time and I was like, man, I made some good money today without even trying. And guess what? YouTube was like, oh, by the way, we take 30%. It was some crazy number like that. And if I'm mistaken, I'm probably just mistaken by a small percentage because I swear it was like 30 or 20, but I want to say 30. Either way, it's a big ass number to where you're thinking like, damn. But on the other hand, and I'll keep posting these comments on the screen, one could probably argue, well, technically it's their platform and you probably wouldn't be getting this exposure or chance if it wasn't for them in the first place. So basically they can make any rules they want. But yeah, that's true, I would say as a content creator, but also there's enough of us out there. There's billions out there, especially from the amount of content and revenue that's coming in through YouTube and Twitch and all that stuff. You would think there's also such thing as fair is fair. And with that, perspective, I would think that no, 50%, fucking 50%, 30%, no, that's not fair. And then others, of course, continue this debate. Caitlin here posts saying, crazy that I've been a Twitch partner for 4 years and at no point have I made enough money to pay my bills. Taking 50% is insanely unfair. And that's another thing, man. Doing this content thing, you'll learn that, man, a lot of people are like, I'm just gonna do it, I'm gonna start making money. No, people will preach. They will tell you that, no, this shit is hard because it's like fucking getting a rock and throwing it in the ocean and watching that shit just disappear because there's millions And I don't know where the hell I was going with that metaphor. You know what I'm saying? There's millions of what? Rocks in the ocean? There's millions of water in the, I don't know. What the hell I was trying to say is there's so much to compete with. Like when you enter YouTube and you start creating, there's still millions and hundreds of thousands and millions of like footage uploaded like every hour or some insane shit like that. You're competing with it all. So to even get recognized or spotted by the algorithm is insanely hard, especially consistently, and you gotta be consistent. So therefore it's like a second job and you gotta dedicate this huge part of your life to even like break through any of it. Then by the time you do, they take 50%. So it's like all these hours, all this sacrifice. In the end, is it worth it? Real talk, it's a gamble. It's a gamble. It has to be, like I always tell it, I don't mean to preach off this subject. Of course, I'll continue to show the stuff on the screen, right? But I'll leave you with this. From my point of view, unless you love it, unless it's something that you're passionate about, being a content creator, do not do it. But obviously, it's something I love, or else I wouldn't have been doing it this long, and that's why we're here. And I'm finding it interesting what they're talking about Facebook gaming, because it seems like it's growing. I'm interested to see if eventually they'll change their pay structure because they have to, or if Facebook gaming will be where it's at. I don't know. What y'all think? And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching. Thank you guys for all the love. I do actually want to try to post something tomorrow, so we'll see, but I always love posting on HT, so we'll see. Definitely want to try though. Anyway, I got a special message, or I don't necessarily want to call it a shout out, but something happened within the last week or so. I actually recorded it like yesterday, but I wasn't able to use it, so I'm gonna post it here. I hope you guys will listen, basically. And this one was really heartbreaking. I believe it happened a couple weeks ago. So first of all, a viewer by the name of The Regular Guy just kind of DM'd me. I saw it before that, but I didn't know what was going on. But there was a gentleman in the FGC by the name of Marquette Yarbrough, if I'm saying that correctly, AKA Mick Yard, in the FGC. Apparently he was a big Soul Calibur, big into the Soul Calibur scene, and he even split an Evo title. The Regular Guy actually said he served with him in the military, and he really taught him how to play fighting games and basically brought him to a deeper understanding and love for the FGC itself. So unfortunately, Mick Yard ended up recently passing away. I won't go into the details because I feel like that's not for me to do on this side. It's been all over Twitter and stuff like that, but it was horrible. Very heartbreaking story, honestly. I can only imagine what his family is going through right now. So with that being said, special shout out to Mick, man, RIP, God bless. To all your loved ones and friends as well. We're gonna put a link in the description field. I'm sure he has a GoFundMe or something like that. As of right now that I'm saying this in the camera, I haven't seen one, but I'm pretty sure there's one out there because I remember somebody mentioning something like this. So I'm gonna do research right now. Whatever I can find, I'll put it in the description field. There it is, one more time, everybody. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all the love. All the links to the content creators, good stuff down below. Thank you guys tremendously for helping me to do this despite the 50%, despite the 30%, despite all the percentages that are taken from the hardworking content creators. Thank you guys for all the love. We'll see you soon. Peace.
Blah, blah, blah. Subscribe.
And I saw when somebody posted a comment on the other video, they said, hey, take a shot every time Ernesto says, show them some love or some shit like that. That would be a drinking game. Yeah, do that. You'll be fucked up in 5 seconds. You know, y'all's comments, they're fucking mean. They hurt my feelings. But lucky for you guys, I have a fetish to where every time I get my feelings hurt, I get aroused. So that's why basically I'm always aroused. I don't know what the hell this is turning into.